Grandparents' rights. Not every state has this, but I'm an Arizona attorney and you betcha we have it here. Whether you go by Pop Pop, Yaya, Gigi, Grandpa, Grandma, Mama G. I don't know if anybody calls their grandma that, but that sounds cool. So, grandparents' rights is the ability for a grandparent to essentially maintain a relationship with the child. A lot of the questions I've seen were questions about grandparent custody, things like that. And I want to change up those phrases first because yes, they're grandparents' rights and Arizona does recognize this. However, saying custody is very different. Let's go on and call it visitation because with your grandparents' rights, it's not that you're going to be stepping in the place of the parent at that point. You're going to be able to maintain that relationship with the child, be able to see the child maybe every other weekend, maybe once a month, maybe have some overnights depending on what the parent's objections are. And a lot of times grandparents' rights are things that you can have even when the parent is objecting to it, even sometimes when both parents are objecting to it. Now, there are certain qualifications you're going to need. I have, especially in Arizona, seen a lot of situations where it is getting granted. Now, does that mean it's going to happen for you? No, not always. So go in with certain expectations. And I'll tell you now, one thing that I've seen really sway the court is the person who is already, the grandparents who have already had a certain relationship with the child and then are not allowed to have a relationship with the child. I see a lot of them getting some good grandparents' rights. If you want to look up the statute yourself, it's ARS 25-409, and you can look at all of the different factors that are taken into account. One of the factors, which is more than just one of them technically, goes back into that best interest factor. If you've seen the previous videos, you may have heard of them already. Good luck and take care of those kids.